Well, this episode was an interesting one. From the early release of the synopsis, I was wondering when Big Mac even met Sugar Belle. Apparently, the answer was an off-screen time. Which, actually, I don't have much of a problem with. It's nice to know these characters do have lives when we're not watching them. It makes the whole world seem more richer and full and alive. Plus, it's just an interesting parody, and I don't think anyone would see coming, so kudos to that, writers. Though I do have to say the Cherry Mac shipper in me is a little disappointed, but I suppose that does fit the moral of that episode. Though they've been teasing it so long since then, it's just weird to see them not follow through with it. But we got this fun episode out of it, so I guess it's okay. It's always fun to see and hear more of Big Mac. I do like how they found the balance of him having more lines while still speaking in short sentences. That feels like the most appropriate amount of time he should talk. Plus, being the strong silent type gets the merits of his first reactions with Sugar Belle as any indication. Really, I feel this could have developed on its own had the CMC not interfered. But I can't say I blame them because sweet Celestia was Featherbang's annoying. I swear this was like the writer's self-aware version of Timber Spruce. Like, maybe they realized after Legend of Everfree that kind of attitude isn't endearing, it's incredibly douchey. So they made a character like that as an antagonist and to be foiled. If that is the case, then good. If it's not, then wow, this is one hell of a coincidence. And yes, I know he's supposed to be a Justin Bieber parody, but tell me the comparison still doesn't work. Now, as for all the shenanigans the CMC got Big Mac into to win Sugar Belle over, most of them were fun and harmless. Except for that whole wake her with a kiss thing. That's getting to bad touch territory, girls. Seriously, don't ever do that to some pony you don't know. That's bad. It's very, very bad. Now, the dueling song numbers at the end, that was really, really good. I especially love Sugar Belle's growing confusion and irritation at the whole thing. But they had a character named Sugar Belle and songs, and no Elton John reference? Missed opportunity there. At least they made up for it with a Flashdance reference, although I don't know if covering yourself in cheese fondue is a good idea. And of course a Say Anything reference at the end, which then dawned on me why the episode's called Hard to Say Anything. Ah, see what you did there. That's clever. That's really, really clever. And I guess Featherbang's using that attitude to cover up an insecurity is okay, but he's still really terrible. And I feel like if those three mares like him only for a superficial act, any relationship with either of them is not going to last very long. Oh, on a side note, it's interesting to see that the residents took down Starlight's house. Okay, I get that there are bad associations with it, but still, they could have turned it into something more functional like a town hall or something. Unless Starlight tore it down herself as some form of catharsis last time she was there. That'd make for an interesting story. But overall, this was a nice little episode. I do wonder how much we'll see of the Sugar Mac relationship, is that what we should call it? And how they're going to handle a long-distance relationship. I feel like some ponies have to move at some point. Also, I feel like there's going to be fan art of Sugar Belle sprawling across the counter like that. That just seems like something that's going to happen. And with that, I'll take my leave, but come back next time when I'm going to share more of my pony thoughts.